very promising event. We have with us the most dynamic and charismatic leader of our nation, the greatest ambassador of India's richest culture and unparalleled traditional value systems to inspire and motivate us. We believe that the Ayurveda community around the globe will imbibe his energy and enthusiasm. We, the Ayurveda community around the world, are indebted to you, the most respected Prime Minister, for giving us a great leap towards the goal of bringing Ayurveda and fellow traditional systems of medicines into the mainstream healthcare in India. At this most prestigious moment, may we kindly request Dr. G.G. Gangadharan, the Chairman of National Steering Committee of Global Ayurveda Festival 2016, to officially welcome our Honorable Prime Minister.
May we now request Dr. P. Madhavankutti Warrior, the Chairman of Organizing Committee, Global Ayurveda Festival 2016, to extend a warm welcome to His Excellency Justice P. Sadashivam, the Governor of Kerala.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Now we officially welcome our Honorable Chief Minister of Kerala, Sri Umman Chandi, to this Vision Conclave.
A warm welcome to Sri Shripad Yasho Naik, Honorable Union Minister for Ayush, Government of India.
Now we welcome you, Sri V.S. Shivakumar, the Honorable Minister for Health and Family Welfare and Devaswam, Government of Kerala.
We welcome Kozhikode's very own Dr. M.K. Munir, the Honorable Minister for Panchayat, Social Justice, Kerala Institute of Local Administration, in his absence.
Now we also welcome Sri M.K. Raghavan, the Member of Parliament of Kozhikode, to this function. We welcome Sri M.K. Raghavan, the Member of Parliament of Kozhikode.
May we have you, Dr. G.G. Gangadharan, for the welcome address, please.
Honorable Prime Minister of India, Sri Narendra Modi ji, Honorable His Excellency Governor of Kerala, Sri Justice Sri P. Sadashivam, Honorable Minister of State and with independent charge and Minister for Ayush, Sripad Yasho Naik, our beloved Honorable Chief Minister of Kerala, Sri Umman Chandi, Sri Shivakumar ji, our leader, Sri M.K. Raghavan, the MP of Kozhikode, and the special guests from different parts of the country, especially the Health Minister of Sri Lanka, who has come with a team of more than 50 members of doctors from Sri Lanka, Sri Rajita Senaratna, and all the dignitaries who has come accepting our invitation to this honorable moment of receiving and sharing with our honorable Prime Minister and Chief Minister and other galaxy of dignitaries. It's a great honor to all the stakeholders of Ayurveda in India, especially in Kerala, to have our Honorable Prime Minister with us in this moment. The organizers of Global Ayurveda Festival, which is the third in the series, the Center for Innovations in Science and Social Action, Ayurveda Medical Association of India, the Kisuma, ADMA, Amoy, and all the organizations of the stakeholders of Ayurveda in the state of Kerala, and all the members of Ayurveda community is extremely happy and to proudly present the rich experience of Ayurveda to the global community through various programs of GAF. With the changing time and increasing importance of the holistic systems of healthcare like Ayurveda, the responsibility of the stakeholders of Ayurveda has also become more significant in an unprecedented way. Through this series of biennial event of Global Ayurveda Festival, we want to tell the global community that Ayurveda has the potential to meet the challenges of the changing scenario. We don't say this through words, we show it to you through our actions. The outcome of these actions are visible through the increasing demand for good Ayurveda, quality Ayurveda, and authentic Ayurveda in India and abroad. Through this effort, we will be forming an international network of Ayurveda with a special reference to the ASEAN countries, SAARC countries, European Unions, and US. The discussion for this event has already taken place. We will be able to tell you about the outcome in the next Global Ayurveda Festival. At the same time, we want to request to the Honorable Prime Minister of India a single urgent need for a world-class, research-oriented institution of the status of IIT in each zone of this country. The institution with the long-term research goals should take up basic and applied research in Ayurveda to contribute the untapped potentials of Ayurveda to the global community. The institute should be one of the institutes should be, as naturally we would like to be in Kerala, if possible, especially the city of truth, Kozhikode. No words can comprehend our gratitude and admiration for his kind attention given to this event by his presence, which shows the trust he has given to Ayurveda, and this should make us more responsible and constructively contributing. With these few words, let me represent every one of you to welcome our Honorable Prime Minister to the grand event of inauguration of Vision Conclave. I welcome our Honorable Chief Minister once again. I welcome the Governor of Kerala, our Minister of Ayush, and Minister of Health, our MP, and all the dignitaries once again. And I am extremely satisfied that this moment has taken place because of the efforts of all of you who are sitting there. Thank you. Namaskar.
Thank you, Dr. G.G. Gangadharan. Now, we humbly request Sri Shripad Yesu Naik, the Honorable Union Minister of State for Ayush, Government of India, to deliver his address.
Namaskar. The dignitaries on dais for today's function, among Honorable Prime Minister of India, Sri Narendra Bhai Modi ji, His Excellency Governor of Kerala, Justice P. Sadashivam ji, Honorable Chief Minister of Kerala, Sri Oman Chandi ji, Honorable Health Minister and Family Minister of Kerala, Sri V.S. Shivakumar ji, Honorable Member of Parliament, Sri Raghavan ji, Dr. P. Madhavkutty Warrior ji, Chairman Organizing Committee, Global Ayurveda Festival, Dr. M.K. Munir ji, PSC Government of Kerala, Dr. G.G. Gangadharan ji, Chairman National Steering Committee, Global Ayurveda Festival, Secretary Ayush, other state and central government officers, other dignitaries and distinguished guests, the organizer, the Ayurveda experts who have come from all over the country as well as from abroad, industry representatives, Ayurveda teachers, students, representative of the media, ladies and gentlemen. I am extremely happy to be present here for this inauguration of Vision Conclave of Ayurveda as a part of Global Ayurveda Festival as Kozhikode. The Global Ayurveda Festival is an international Ayurveda biennial event which has successfully showcased the Ayurveda on the global platform. It is one of the largest congregation of Ayurveda experts who have come together to share their expertise and experience to bring the gap between the requirement of the community and available knowledge of Ayurveda for the further promotion of the indigenous science of life. As we all know, Kerala has always been a favorite destination for Ayurveda lovers. The efforts of the Kerala government and the Kerala Vaidyas for promotion of Ayurveda in its true form are commendable. The unique tradition of Kerala of providing the authentic Ayurvedic treatment has attached thousands of patients from the country as well as the abroad every year. Many students come to Kerala to learn its distinguished art of Ayurveda, popularly known as Kerala Ayurveda. As a matter of fact, Kerala has become the hub of the Ayurveda-based medical and wellness tourism. I appreciate the effort made by the organizer for this event and providing an opportunity to the Ayurveda experts, students, and Ayurveda followers from all over the country and across the globe to further strengthen their knowledge and skill in Ayurveda. Ayurveda is the treasure of knowledge related to the life. It is much beyond the science of the life, and hence it is more relevant in modern time. It is our duty to make all the efforts for the further promotion and to make it easy accessible to the society. Ministry of Ayush has taken many steps in this regards, particularly after elevation of the Department of Ayush to the status of a separate ministry in November 2014 by the Honorable Prime Minister through the National Ayush Mission launch on 29 September 2014. We have made a provision to further strengthening the Ayush health infrastructure across the country. In next 10 years, we intended to establish at least 150-bedded integrated Ayush hospital in every district. The Ayush mission also envisaged the special facilities for the healthcare and school-going children, prevention of disease and promotion of the health in the main focus of Ayurveda, which has been reinforced under the National Ayush Mission. The incidence of the non-communicable diseases like diabetes, hypertension, cancer, etc. are rising alarmingly. This disease, once manifested, cannot be cured completely. Therefore, it is necessary to prevent their onset. Therefore, we have developed a new project for Ayush intervention in the prevention of the control of non-communicable disease program of the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. To bring with this Ayush intervention is intended in one district each in 6 states, that is Gujarat, Rajasthan, Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, West Bengal, and Andhra Pradesh. It is necessary to maintain the high standard of Ayurveda education. The ministry provides financial support to help the colleges to upgrade their infrastructure. It has been observed that many colleges are not giving thirst to their hospital services. As a matter of fact, the patients' attendance, especially in the indoor hospital, is not adequate. In absence of these patients, students do not get sufficient clinical exposure. Therefore, they lack in confidence and look for some shortcut in practices. This kind of trend is detrimental not only to the science but also the healthcare delivery system of the country. Therefore, the Ayurveda colleges should pay utmost importance to quality hospital service. We are encouraging Ayurveda colleges to make immediate step for accreditation of their hospitals with NAB to ensure quality healthcare facility. Ayurveda is officially known as Ashtanga Ayurveda. This includes the surgical branches like Shalya, Shalakya, Prasuti Tantra, and Sri Roga, etc. We should strengthen these branches also. There are many national health programs, especially for women and children, being run under the National Health Mission of the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. We must contribute for the delivery of this health program to Ayurveda so as to prove the utility of Ayurveda in national healthcare delivery system. Ministry of Ayush has been making effort to promote the Ayurveda and other systems of medicine globally. As a part of its mandate to propagate the Indian system of medicine internationally, effective steps have been taken by the concluding country-to-country MOS with China, Malaysia, Trinidad and Tobago, Hungary, Bangladesh, Nepal, Mauritius, Mongolia, and Turkmenistan. Ministry has also signed the institute collaboration in the Ayurveda with Charité University, Germany, and University of Strasbourg, France. Ayurveda chairs have been set up in foreign universities in the Trinidad and Tobago, Hungary, and are pipeline in Russia, Slovenia, Indonesia, and Thailand. Ayush information cells have been set up in foreign countries, namely Malaysia, Trinidad and Tobago, Mexico, Cuba, Hungary, Russia, Slovenia, Mauritius, Indonesia, China, Dubai, and Croatia for the dissemination of authentic information on Ayush system of medicine. We are also in active bilateral dialogue with USA, and you will be happy to know that the commitment towards the cooperation between the two countries in this field of traditional medicine was inter alia included in the joint statement issued between the two governments during the visit of US President Mr. Obama on 25th January 2015. This provides a master template to take forward the bilateral dialogue on traditional medicine. As a result of this, we are organizing India-US workshop on cancer during 3-4 March 2016 in collaboration with the National Cancer Institute, USA. All this initiative could be possible because of visionary and focused effort of our Honorable Prime Minister. I conclude by wishing this organizer a grand success in their endeavor. I hope that the deliberation during this vision conclave on the Ayurveda would spell out the clear roadmap for establishing Ayurveda as a distinct and affordable healthcare system for the benefit of the whole mankind. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. May we humbly request Sri Uman Chandi, Honorable Chief Minister of Kerala, to kindly speak a few words, please.
Respected Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji, Honorable Governor of Kerala Sri P. Sadashivam ji, Honorable Union Minister for Ayush Sri Sipat Naik ji, my cabinet colleague Sri V.S. Shivakumar, Sri M.K. Jaghavan MP, Dr. G.G. Gangadharan, Dr. P. Madhavan Kutti Vaidya, other dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen. I am very happy to be here with you at the 3rd Global Ayurveda Festival, Kerala. Let me welcome the Honorable Prime Minister of India, Sri Narendra Modi ji, to this Global Ayurveda Festival. His presence adds the importance of this global meet. As you know, Ayurveda, India's traditional system of medicine, has been preserved in its poorest form in Kerala. This is why globally, people who opt for Ayurvedic treatment prefer Kerala. Many groups are active around the world, including in developed countries, to spread the concept and practice of Ayurveda. I am told that facilities have been established in many countries like the US, Australia, the UK, Brazil, New Zealand and Japan to impart training in Ayurveda. To gain acceptance and recognition, standardization of Ayurvedic drugs and formulation should be given importance. Ayurveda is considered a form of complementary and alternative medicine in most other countries of the West. This festival envisages promoting Kerala's Ayurveda worldwide. Good health plays an important role in human development. Ayurveda is holistic and emphasizes the maintenance of the equilibrium at physical, mental, social and spiritual levels of an individual. Unlike other medicinal systems, Ayurveda advocates restoration of health and prevention of disease more than cure of disease. Ayurveda is a philosophy of life which leads to long, happy, healthy and prosperous living. This concept of health is close to the definition of good health by the World Health Organization. Today, Ayurveda is an officially recognized system of medicine in India. Globally, the World Health Organization recognizes it as a traditional medicine. It aspires to meet the healthcare needs of people through an appropriate, non-drug, cost-effective approach without side effects. The Indian Ayurvedic market is growing consistently between 10 to 15% per annum, with the same or higher growth expected for the next 10 years. Overall, Ayurveda products fall into two categories, branded and traditional. Currently, I understand more than 10,000 branded, 1,500 traditional products are available in the market. I recall the advice of our former President, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, to develop Ayurveda as one of the Kerala's unique strengths with great potential for employment and growth. Through our Ayush department's efforts, we have become a 100% Ayurveda-friendly state with Ayurvedic facilities at the level of all our municipalities and Grama Panchayats. We would like to develop Ayurvedic hospitals as an effective first-line treatment for medical conditions, as this is a cheap and effective alternative to costly allopathic medicines, especially for primary and secondary health care, as well as relief for certain chronic illness. The first and second Global Ayurveda Festival created a lot of awareness about Ayurveda among the international community. I recall the occasion of the second Global Ayurveda Festival conducted at Kochi, in which I participated along with the Honorable President of Mauritius, when around 20 countries had participated. I came to know that Russia has recognized Ayurveda and many are on the way to recognition of this ancient system of medicine. Some Middle East countries are understood to be coming forward to recognize this traditional Indian system, as many of their citizens are availing of Ayurvedic treatment. The government of India's Ayush has schemes for Ayush clusters, where assistance is given for forming clusters anywhere in India for Ayurvedic manufacturing companies. The Department of Science and Technology has also welcomed proposals in R&D for joint sector program. The state government will promote cultivation of medicinal plants. The local theme of this seminar is women's health, which is highly relevant not only for Kerala, but the whole world, in view of the need to refocus on this issue, which has been neglected all through. More than half the population consists of women and girls. I understand that a 14-day long awareness program in 14 districts of Kerala, titled as the Grand Kerala Ayurveda Fair, has been successful and has spread the message of the festival throughout the state. I would like to request the attention of the Honorable Prime Minister. There is a proposal for National Research Institute for Ayurveda. I request the Honorable Prime Minister and the Honorable Minister for Ayush, please sanction that institute in Kerala. I wish the third Global Ayurveda Festival all success. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Now, it's our greatest privilege to invite you, our most respected Prime Minister, Sri Narendra Modi ji, to please motivate us with your inspiring words.
नमस्कार। गवर्नर जस्टिस पी सदाशिवम जी, चीफ मिनिस्टर श्रीमान ओमन चांडी जी, श्रीमान श्रीपाद नायक जी, श्री बी.एस. शिव कुमार, श्रीमान M.K. राघवन, डॉक्टर जी गंगाधरन, Dr. P. Madhavan Kutti Warrior, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I am happy to be present here for the inaugural function of the Vision Conclave as a part of the Global Ayurveda Festival organized in God's own country, Kerala. Kerala is the hub of traditional Ayurveda. This is not only due to the long, uninterrupted practice of Ayurveda in this state, but also due to the global popularity of its authentic medicines and therapies, and now the vast, fast-growing network of health resorts and hospitals of Ayurveda. I have been informed that the 5-day Global Ayurveda Festival has turned out to be excellent in terms of participation and projection of the various facets of Ayurveda. It is a heartening note that foreign dignitaries in large numbers have come from various countries to participate in the Ayurveda festival. I am sure that participation in this festival will provide a lot of impetus to the spread of Ayurveda. In India, we have had a long, great tradition of saints and hermits who evolved our own indigenous system of healthcare like Ayurveda, Yoga, and Siddha. Over time, we also interacted with different civilizations and assimilated other systems of medicine as well. All these systems were based on the philosophy of Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah, Sarve Santu Niramaya. That is, all should remain happy, all should remain healthy. Ayurveda is generally defined as a science of life by translating Ayur as life and Veda as science. Sushrut defines health as Samadosa, Samagni, Samadhatu, Malakriyaha, Prasanna Atma Indriya Manaha Swasto, Iti Midhiyate. This means that health is balanced when all three dosas are bioenergy and Agni or metabolic process are balanced and excretions are in proper order. When Atman or soul, senses, mana or intellect are in harmony with internal peace, swastha or optimal health is achieved. Compare this with the definition of health that the World Health Organization uses. Health is a complete state of physical, mental and social well-being and not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. So we see how strongly the principles of Ayurveda are aligned with the definition of health propagated by the WHO. Health is the complete state of well-being and not the absence of disease. Today, Ayurveda is relevant globally because of its holistic and comprehensive approach to health. The Ayurvedic Dincharya or daily schedule helps to bring about peace and harmony in one's life. Ayurvedic daily life routines are meant to enhance the total health of human being, both mental and physical. What are the great health challenges that the world is facing today? Non-communicable disease, lifestyle-related diseases like hypertension, diabetes, cancer have become the greatest health challenges. WHO estimates that non-communicable diseases kill about 38 million people each year, and almost 3/4 of NCD deaths, that is 28 million, occur in low and middle income countries. It is in managing these that Ayurveda offers solutions. The long tradition of saints and hermits who created Indian systems of healthcare like Ayurveda, Yoga and Siddha believes in a harmonious relationship with nature. These systems try to create balance and preserve health through eco-friendly practices and sustainable sources of medicinal herbs. Unfortunately, the real potential of Ayurveda is untapped because of many reasons. Most importantly, because of inadequate scientific scrutiny and concerns regarding standards and quality. If these issues are addressed properly, I'm sure Ayurveda can provide solution to many health problems. India can be a leader in making affordable, holistic healthcare available to the world. What can we do and what are we doing to address these issues? Our government is fully committed to promotion of Ayurveda and traditional systems of medicine. As soon as this government was formed, the Department of Ayush was upgraded to the status of a full ministry in the Government of India. The National Ayush Mission has been started to promote Ayush medical system through cost-effective Ayush services, strengthening of educational system, facilitating the enforcement of quality control of Ayurveda, Siddha and Unani and homeopathy drugs and sustainable availability raw materials. For quality control of Ayush drugs, steps are being taken to bring regulatory amendments for effective enforcement and strengthening the regulatory framework at the central and state levels. Creating a vertical structure for Ayush drugs and central drug standard control organization, control over misleading advertisements and extension of financial support to the states under National Ayush Mission for quality control activities are important initiatives that are underway. To ensure credibility of knowledge and skills of yoga experts, a scheme of voluntary certification of yoga professionals has been launched on 22nd June last year during the International Conference on Yoga for Holistic Health. Our policy regarding Ayurveda and other Indian systems of medicine is already aligned with the traditional medicine strategy 2014 to 2023 of WHO, which has been adopted in the World Health Assembly for implementation by 192 member countries of WHO. The WHO strategy contains methodology for harnessing the potential contribution of traditional and complementary medicine to health, wellness, and person-centered health care. In the words of Swami Vivekananda, therefore we shall combine the best of each with that of the best. Modern systems of medicine have strong and effective diagnostic tools that allow us to screen and detect diseases early. The use of technology in healthcare has the potential to reduce barriers to accessing care and improve your understanding of disease patterns. However, we do need to look beyond. We need to look beyond providing health care and engage in the pursuit of good health, a combination of physical and mental well-being. The escalating costs of treatment, the side effects of medicine have prompted medical experts to think of widening their horizons to traditional systems of medicine. We are committed to promote the use of traditional medicines in our public health system through regulation of research and appropriate integration of quality products, practices, and practitioners into the health system. Our efforts are to tap the real potential of Ayurveda and other Ayush systems in imparting preventive, promotive, and holistic healthcare to the people. We will maximize the utilization of Ayurveda and yoga and other traditions of healing in accordance with their genius and acumen and health promotion of the integrative medical facilities. Young entrepreneurs who are planning startups could find a lot of opportunities in holistic healthcare. In the context of health sector planning, while we think of the utility and contemporary relevance of Ayurveda and other traditional systems, it is also important to ponder over the realities and the challenges faced by these systems. Traditional medicine is affordable to many of the rural people. It is locally available to the community, time-tested for its safety and efficacy, and above all, it embodies the culture and ecosystem of the communities within which it grows. In many parts of developing countries, traditional medical practices are the only resource of healthcare within the physical and financial reach of the poor people. It is therefore even more important that we ensure the quality of these systems. All stakeholders of Ayurveda gathered here must agree that it is important for us to address the issues by safety, efficacy, quality, access and rational use of our traditional medicinal knowledge of Ayurveda. We should also move closely with the emerging trends in the areas of biomedicine, health, technology and information technology. I know that there have been great efforts in China to develop and establish policies and regulations for promoting the safe use of traditional Chinese medicine, which comprise a large chunk of the international trade of complementary and alternative medicine. We will learn from the experience of other countries and ensure that Ayurveda and other Indian systems are propagated and popularized. I am also told that the Delhi Declaration on Traditional Medicine, adopted by the Southeast Asian countries in February 2013 and later resolved by the WHO Regional Committee, 6 member countries to follow harmonized approaches for developmental activities of traditional medicine. I hope proper implementation of article of the Delhi Declaration will help to achieve systematic development of traditional medicine, including Ayurveda as well at national, regional and global level. We would like to offer our institutions as a referral center for training, capacity building and information and technology exchange programs in Ayurveda and other Ayush systems. Our leadership on this front can be sustained only with connected efforts for rendering quality healthcare and education and by producing competent professionals. Ladies and gentlemen, as you are well aware, India has a long history and rich heritage of Ayurveda and yoga. The multicultural origins of Ayurvedic knowledge are revealed in the classical texts themselves. Both Charak Samhita and Susrut Samhita urge physicians to seek the help of cowherds, hunters and forest dwellers for procuring medicinal plants. In the Charak Samhita, we notice the participation and contribution of a Central Asian physician in one of the assemblies of scholars gathered to formulate the principles of Ayurveda. The three major classic texts give importance to Buddhist moral values. Bhagavad, who is said to be the author of one of the classical texts, Ashtanga Hridayam, was a Buddhist. It is evident, therefore, that these traditions grew by sharing knowledge both locally as well as across cultures. They learned from the most humble as well as those with arcane knowledge. We will continue this effort. We will share the knowledge of our systems with the world and continue to enrich our traditions by learning from other systems. The Global Ayurveda Festival takes this vision forward. I wish the Vision Conclave as well as Global Ayurveda Festival a grand success. Trust that the deliberations will focus on the crucial issues important for the global positioning of Ayurveda. I will end with the words from Ashtanga Hridayam, one of the most famous texts of Ayurveda. The poor, those suffering from disease, and those afflicted by sorrow should be helped. Even insects and ants should be treated with compassion, just as one's own self. This is the guiding spirit of Ayurveda. Let this be the guiding spirit for all of us. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.
Pradhan Mantri Ji, you held us spellbound with your knowledge and understanding of Ayurveda. Thank you very much, sir, for your words of motivation and encouragement. May we kindly request Dr. P. Madhavan Kutti Warrier, Chairman, Organizing Committee, Global Ayurveda Festival 2016, to present a memento as a token of our gratitude to respected Pradhan Mantri Ji.
Thank you, Pradhan Mantri Ji. We, the entire Ayurveda community of India, salute you for your insight and great understanding of the science. We look upon you as the Bhagirath of Ayurveda, who has brought the Ganga of inspiration and support to make this great science flourish in this fertile land of Ayurveda. Thank you, sir. Now, I humbly request Dr. P. Madhavan Kutti Warrier to propose the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We have come to the close of a very important and historically significant session at which the Vision Conclave has been inaugurated at the dignified hands of the Honorable Prime Minister of India in the presence of a galaxy of dignitaries. The holding of the third edition of Global Ayurveda Festival at Kozhikode will be marked in the history of growth of Indian national heritage of Ayurveda of different reasons. The festival covered important aspects of the science and practice of Ayurveda. It has seen the participation of eminent scholars and professionals from different parts of the country as well as from abroad. It has facilitated business interactions, medical camps, technical workshops, and several other useful activities. And the most importantly, the Honorable Prime Minister of India, Sri Narendra Modi ji, has graced the occasion with his dignified presence and inaugurated the Vision Conclave, which has added value tremendously to the whole festival. It is a matter of great pride and privilege for the organizers of this festival, to the Ayurveda fraternity of the country, and particularly to the citizens and Ayurveda stakeholders of the state of Kerala, that the Honorable Prime Minister has made it convenient to grace the occasion with his eminent presence. Sir, on behalf of the organizing committee of the festival, I express our deep sense of gratitude to you for your gracious presence among us today. I am sure that your presence and valuable words will enthuse the Ayurveda stakeholders to put in more concerted efforts for the overall growth of Ayurveda. Ladies and gentlemen, the organizers consider it would a proud privilege that the Honorable Chief Minister of Kerala, Sri Umman Chandi, has graced the occasion and spoke to the participants. Sir, on behalf of the organizing committee, I express our sincere sense of appreciation and gratitude for your valuable presence and considered views. The Honorable Union Minister of State for Ayush, Sri Sripad Yasov Naik, is known for his keen interest and support for Ayurveda. His gracious presence and valuable words have added value to the deliberations of this session. Sir, on behalf of the organizing committee, I express our gratitude and appreciation not only for your presence and speech, but also for the unstinted support for Ayurveda received from your good self as well as from your ministry. Ladies and gentlemen, the whole proceedings took place in the dignified presence of His Excellency, the Governor of Kerala, Sri Sadashivam, retired Judge of Supreme Court. Sir, we extend a great gratitude for you, sir. Similarly, we acknowledge the presence of the Kerala Health Minister, Sri V.S. Shivakumar, and the presence of Sri M.K. Raghavan, MP from Calicut, is also gracefully acknowledged. Ladies and gentlemen, the gracious presence of these dignitaries added great value to this function. I express our sincere thanks to the participants, all the governmental agencies who made it possible, and to the members of media. Thank you once again. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. As we conclude the session, it is a pleasure and honor to wish you all a very good day ahead on behalf of the Ayurveda Fraternity of India.